Okay, Cyber Peacock stage. I really fucking hate this stage. This is the first part of the game where you're gonna notice a significant difference between what I'm doing and what you'd call a normal speed run through it, because any sane individual would have gone through this with the soul body, so those god-awful yellow spheres would not be a complete fucking impediment to X's movement through the entire first half of the run. I don't have that luxury, so in the second part here, which is definitely the most clustered, you're gonna notice what I hope is the quickest way to get through it without taking a hit. It's the shortest distance traveled for sure, but you'll see here I have to hang up twice before moving forward. There and there, so I don't know. I tried going through it about a half a dozen different ways, and that seems to be the one that cut the most time out. The third part is just a fucking nightmare. With Soul Body, you essentially never have to stop, because enemies, which, you know, those yellow spheres are more or less the only ones outside of a few misplaced ones here and there, they're completely non-existent with the Soul Body. All you gotta do is let one go, and you can pretty much fucking fly through the level with absolutely no reason to pause. But without the Soul Body, oh god, that place there was the worst. But without the Soul Body, you're pretty much resigned to weeding your way through them as best as possible, and I hope I pulled that off without too much of a problem. Can't do anything to avoid the conversation there, unfortunately, but it's obviously loads faster than actually waiting for an A rank and going through without the capsule. Second part of the stage, so much easier than the first, Jesus. It's still a bit of a hassle though, but definitely nothing too problematic. The only serious problem here isn't really the enemies or the hazards, it's just the fact that the whole thing is one long, narrow hallway. You don't have much space to jump or maneuver around, so definitely have to be a little careful. But, I mean, come on, the thing is 30 seconds long at best, so first part of the stage is definitely the showstopper. A lot like Web Spider, this boss is nothing to cry home about. His missile attack is fierce. I mean, it's pretty fucking violent, because those things come at you with no warning, and they home in pretty well. But really, there's one way to avoid them, and once you do it, you're never going to take a hit. I mean, this fight, seen as it's really following a very strict pattern, he always appears and disappears in a specific way. Only way to really speed it up is you saw me doing it in the first half there. You try and sneak in a mid-charge shot as well as a fully charged shot before he teleports to another part of the room. Outside of that though, this is another fight where it's pretty much a replica of the way you do it normally. Anyway, that tops off another short stage. Next up is Magma Dragoon, I think, or is it Storm Owl? Either way, it's definitely going to be a rising battle, so hopefully you enjoyed this so far and you'll stick around for the next part.